Friends, welcome to NetTalks Tamil. Today we are going to discuss about collision domain and broadcast domain. The collision domain, okay, in networking segment, okay, in shared media, okay, through the routers or repeaters, where the simultaneous data transmission collides with one another. Okay, there we will call this a collision. Okay, in collision domain, we have to pay attention, okay, the irrespective of device, whether it is a participating in network data transmitting or receiving it, okay, where the collision occurs, okay, there we need to focus it. Okay, in the each the hub and all will act as a single collision domain where the colliding area is in single, but in switches, okay, if you consider, okay, each and every port act as a collision domain. Then what happens, okay, if any collision occurs, okay, what usually it will happen, it will be wait and retransmit the data. Those things will be taken care by CSMA or CD. Okay, we will be looking at CSMA or CD in upcoming videos. Here the collision domain, okay, it is like when the device send out the message to networking, all the devices which are included in the collision domain have to pay attention, no matter if it was a designated for them or not. This caused the problem in the situation when where the two devices out their messages simultaneously, a collision will occur, lead them to wait and retransmit their respective messages one at a time. See, the mostly this collision occurs morely in half duplex mode where the hub and all there. Okay, even in switches will happen that, but switches is a intelligent device. Okay, it can be able to address the collisions. The switch is having more collision domain, and then it can be managed, okay, where the collision occurs also it can be managed the data receiving and transmitting without any wait time. We will be discussing more in upcoming examples. The broadcast domain, the broadcast domain, the scenario, the when the device sends a broadcast message, all the device present in the broadcast domain have to pay attention. This creates a lot of congestion in the network. Okay, in LAN networks, okay, there are possible when the multiple broadcast messages keep on sending to in that particular LAN segment, okay, there will be the possible of lot of congestion. Okay, the bandwidth also it will be consuming more in the LAN network. Okay, we can realize, okay, where there is a more number of collision domain and more number of broadcast domain, okay, then the collision rate and the broadcast rate will be segregated with the multiple due to the multiple segregations, multiple collision domain and broadcast domain. So it will be more efficient and then better bandwidth performance also. See, for example, 100 peoples, if one broadcast domain, okay, and then 100 people, one collision domain. See what will happen, 100 people has to bombard in one place. Okay, 100 people, the broadcast will happen at the same time. Okay, then it will be network will be get completely get choked. Okay, the for 100 people, okay, I made as a 100 collision domain, and then 10 collision domain I made as a one broadcast domain, and then 10 broadcast domain and 100 collision domain. Then the data transmission will happen more efficiently. That's why when they increases the collision domain and broadcast domain, okay, it will give the better networking performance. The broadcast domain and all, it's a completely layer 3 network, the isolating LANs and all. Okay, that we will be discussing furthermore in upcoming videos. Now let us discuss about this example. In this scenario, we all know, okay, router separates the broadcast domain and collision domain. See here, router separates here on broadcast domain and then on collision domain. See, under this one more interface is connected here on collision domain, broadcast domain, and then on collision domain. Similar way in this right router also, one broadcast domain, one collision domain. Okay, the switches separates the collision domains as we know. Okay, here one collision domain, here one collision domain, here one collision domain, here one collision domain. And then hub belongs to only one collision domain. This is the symbol of hub. Okay, this is one collision domain. And then here this switch also, okay, it is a three broadcast collision domain, and this one broadcast domain comes under this router. In this example, we have three broadcast domain, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 8 collision domain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And okay, this complete hub belongs to single collision domain. Okay, see, as we know, hub belongs to single collision domain which is connected to the switch. This is about the collision domain and broadcast domain. Thanks for watching Net Talks Tamil. Please like it, share it, and subscribe it. Don't forget to drop your comments in comment box.